That is roped right field. First homer of the year for PCA. Look out. A no-doubter, and the Cubs add on. It is 6-0.
Cub fans are digging.
Out into right center, PCA. What a catch. He covers all the ground out there.
Sure, Ozuna has really struggled this year.
In the air, right center, PCA sticks the landing. What a catch. He's as good as it gets in center field. A gorgeous play.
Yeah, a lot of people have left the ballpark. A lot of the fans have headed home. Those that have stuck around get a chance to watch PCA do his thing. Watch.
Center field, PCA back at the track, leaping, and he stole a homer from Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, Pete Crow Armstrong. What a play.
You're going to let him have it now. He just cruised back there. I got it. Our buddy Doug Glanville used to say ball, wall, ball. That's exactly what he did. There it is.
Yeah. Center field, PCA dives, and he steals a hit from Rushing. The best in the game. It's the 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball drilled center field. Merrill back, track, wall, out of here. There's the power from PCA. One swing of the bat, and the Cubs have opened up an 8-3 lead for Pete. And they chant for Pete.
This place will go bonkers if he delivers here.
Fly ball left center field. That one back towards the gap. Out of here! He did it! Pete Crow Armstrong! And we're tied at 6. Oh, brother!
And indeed,
Riley out to right center. PCA, long run into the gap. He jumps and he makes the catch. Pete Crow, awesome. Best defensive player in the game. Sensational.
Up the middle, that'll get through to base hit. Montgomery in to score. PCA's throw to third. Out at third. Pete Crow Armstrong.
at your peril, trying to take the extra base on PCA. It's not all about the speed and the routes and the catch-making ability. Yes, it's about that arm.
3-2. Drilled to center. PCA is back. Back some more. Reaches out, and he makes the catch. And quickly fires it in. Back to first. What a grab from number 4.
The Cub fans rise in appreciation of PCA tracking that ball. It's not an easy day to play the outfield.
As PCA faces the lefty Oker. And he drills one out toward right. That's one is going a long way. It is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong brings the Cubs fans to their feet. A lefty homer to make.
Center field softly hit. Pete Crow Armstrong. Yes. That is a heck of a play by PCA, stealing a hit from 2-2. Fly ball out towards left center field. PCA. Oh, and he made the catch into the ivy, and he stole extra bases.
Hits it hard. There's a base hit. Second base hit of the ball game for Chicago. 2-out base runner for the Cubs.
A mistake up, and that's what happens when you got a hitter that's struggling a little bit. You want to keep the ball in the no-go zone, and that's down. But that's belt high. He's lucky that one stayed in the park.
Henry deep to right field. Over the head of the right fielder Walker. Armstrong has himself a leadoff double. He has hit the ball right on the screws each of the last 2 times up. Look at this. PCA hits it into the tarps off Crow. Take that for overrated. That's what talent does. It responds. Third hit of the night for Pete Crow Armstrong. That is a stud right there. A baller.
Well, the difference between the strikeout and the first at bat and all the action, he's been successful. He's got pitches to hit.
Well, the Tarps Out crew no longer thinks that Pete Crow Armstrong is overrated. Into center field.
That'll get down. Another run scores for Chicago. It is a 4-hit day for Pete Crow Armstrong. He's not going to hit for the cycle, but he'll take the 4 hits.
Yeah, everything feels better when you click the bat and you get some results. All the hitters want to get results. They don't care sometimes if it's a bloop, but when you can do this and stay back and keep the barrel of the bat in the zone.
By Brown. Cubs have really found something. Walker into the gap, left center field. Run down by Crow Armstrong. What a ball game for PCA. That guy can really go get him. Cubs win by a final score of 6-1 on a.
Hammered right field out of line. That one back. Gone. Pete Crow Armstrong will touch them all. A rocket to right, and the Cubs are on the board. His 50th career home run in the majors. In the air, falling. Base hit.
Oh my goodness!
And the Cubs
Look at this place. I needed this. This is awesome, Boog.
7th walk-off win of the year, most in the majors. The hero tonight, Pete Crow Armstrong. You said, I needed that, they needed that. Not sure. Center field, PCA makes a sliding catch. Fields. High fly ball, right field. This ball's back. That one's on its way, and it's gone. We're tied up at 1. PCA will touch them all.
Back in the third, it was a ground ball to short, an infield single. This time, PCA unloads, and that whole skill set on display here today, the speed and the power.
This one to PCA. High fly ball, right field. That's back. We're tied. 2-2. And it's the PCA show here at Wrigley.
Shades of the Sandberg game, eh? The day he's having. 4 hits, 2 game-tying home runs.
Rockets that one. Right center. Pete into the gap. He dives. Oh, baby.
That was fun to watch. Sinking line drive. PCA on the move. Does the Superman.
So here's PCA as he steps in, and we're ready to roll here at Oracle Park. And this one lifted in the air out towards left center field. That's back at the wall. Out of here. First pitch of the game. Pete Crow Armstrong dials long distance, and it is 1-0 Cubs. PCA number 12.
How about that? First pitch of the.
Deep to center field. Carrick back at the warning track, and it is gone. A bleacher souvenir for PCA. Home run number 13. Did he do it again? Deep right. Freeman to the wall. It's off the wall. Bounces into center field. Pete Crow Armstrong, home run, first at bat, triple, second at bat. High drive down the right field line. PCA's 3 for 3. It's into the right field corner. Pete stops at second, and he's a single away from the cycle.
Homer, triple, double. Do you do it backwards? That's a possibility.
Pete to right. He did it! 13th cycle in franchise history. It's courtesy of Pete Crow Armstrong.
And listen to this crowd. They're calling for the ball in the dugout. He stepped down the ladder. Home run, triple, double, single.
His world, and we're living in it.
That is drilled right center field. That one back towards the wall, and it is out of here. 3-run homer. Pete Crow Armstrong. That is ripped down the line. score is Shaw. PCA into second as he chases home Matt Shaw in the 10th. It's 4th.
Line to center. Pete Crow Armstrong in. Slides and he makes the catch. Great play by Pete. Robs Andrew Vaughn of a single. And the second out here in the... Pete Crow Armstrong yesterday hit the Cubs. 5th home run of the game. Cubs right now, today, already have 4 home runs. Pete, deep right. Tatis Jr. at the wall. It's gone. Oh, baby. Second consecutive day. Pete Crow Armstrong with the homer. And
Drives the first one to center field. PCA goes back. Shy of the track. Makes the adjustment and the catch.
That's got to be. First, you got to locate it. And then, I mean, this, wow. It's one of the best center field. Putting on the brakes and then coming back to get the ball before.